Hi everyone, Mary from Ireland here. Um, I'm going to do a short reading for you with my own deck of cards. They're called Into the New and they're available on my website www.angeliclifeguidance.com. But I will warn you, they take a long time to come in the post. So what I think I might do is order some decks and have them here, and I don't want to be charging you extra postage, but we'll see how much they will be. First of all, before I start, many of you had known that my father had been ill. He got ill on his birthday, the 12th of January. He was 94. And unfortunately, he passed 5 weeks later on Ash Wednesday, 5 weeks and a day. And I was happy for him because the last 5 weeks were not easy, very emotional for us. We were so blessed we could keep him at home. We did make the decision to send him to hospital, but a beautiful earth angel in the form of an ambulance paramedic had a chat with us, and lots going on in the local hospital at that time. Of course, it's quieting down now, but we wouldn't have been able to see Dad, and we would have been called in at the last minute. And it was just perfect the way it happened. We could care for him. We had all the health services that we needed, all the equipment that we needed. I must just say that the health services were absolutely just fantastic, and the personal care people, and they taught us a lot and we learned a lot, and we were able to get close to Dad, and just, he was a different man. He was a lovely man. I don't ever remember a cross word from him to me or anybody really, but in the last 5 weeks it was just different and very caring and strange, but very nice, emotional, but nice to look back on. And he passed in his own home with us. I was down in the kitchen, of course, but that didn't matter. He passed so quietly, we didn't know whether he was still with us or gone, so that was just great. So he was 94, he loved life. He loved going out to the restaurants and looking at the menus and choosing. And if it was an occasion, he'd make a little speech afterwards and thank everybody and all of that. But COVID kind of put a damper on all of that. During the summer, there were 2 meals out, one with a friend of Mum and Dad's who had lost her husband, and the other with family. I wasn't there, but I've no regrets about anything. It's a great place to be, and I look forward to working with him from his new home. I am so grateful and blessed that I know what I know about the afterlife and death and all of that. And he was 94. And I know many people say it, but he was the best dad ever. The best dad ever. Okay, so we'll carry on with just a message for today. I don't know what I'm going to caption this video as. Never thought of that before I started. But this is my little deck, Into the New. I've got another one coming in the post. It's an intuitive deck. It's called the Intuitive Clairs deck, using your clairaudience, your clairvoyance, your clairs, from the picture on the card and the 1 or 2 words on the cards. So they should be interesting. I'm looking forward to bringing them to you. I'm in my parents' room. Every room is just upside down and full of stuff because we had to clear the room. We had a hospital bed for Dad, blessed with that too. He wouldn't have been as comfortable without it. So that's still here and will be taken away shortly, and then we can get the other rooms cleared and emptied. But that's okay, that's okay. So here's the deck. I will split it in 2 and take the top one and the bottom one. Okay, so we have this one, 2 little hearts in a window an ornament in a window. And this one is a photo of me looking in the mirror. You can guess what that message is. So we'll go on this one. As all of your life's journey involves relationships with others, people are your greatest teachers. When annoyed by others, ask yourself what you have to learn about your reactions and actions. The trigger is more about you than the other person. But if you are in an abusive relationship, you need to ask for help. Don't try to manage it all alone. Okay? Take what you will from that. I'm not going to expand on the messages today anyway. Can you look in the mirror and say, I love you? If you can't, trust that you will get to that point. If you can, well done you. There is a poem called The Man in the Glass. It's a good one. Check it out. Great poem. The Man in the Glass. It's also in my Onwards and Upwards book. I included it there, and a very good one. So take what you will from that. I am available in March for readings and mentorship. I've had a few inquiries already, so I'll be back on the trail of spiritual helping of others, and you can check out my website www.angeliclifeguidance.com. I have another website which is very quiet at the moment, Mary's Gifts of Ireland and UK, or from there's a link anyway from the Angelic website if you want to buy products with my photographs on them, basically. So love and light to you. Talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.